Hello. Oh, already starting with having to clear my throat. Let's just get right into it. The level 99 dungeon. Like the other dungeon runs that have commentary, sorry if you hear me adjusting my mic, this is a blind run. So, we'll see. Very exciting to get near the end of Endwalker. Maybe I'll keep the end of the video to see my reactions to the final zone. Because if this is anything like, how do I say this? If it's anything like the previous dungeon, this music. If it's anything like the level 97 dungeon, this will transition immediately into the 6th zone, and I'm glad I haven't been spoiled on anything major in this game. The only spoiler I've seen is a single second of the intro for the final boss, but in a way where, like, I'm like, okay, this character is involved, but now that I'm here at the end, it's like, of course this character is involved in the final battle. Why wouldn't they? And before I forget, I should eat a food for the XP, because MSQ XP gain has been weirdly slow. Man, I love Dragoon as opener. Oh man. I wonder if this dungeon is going to be just accessories the way the penultimate dungeon of Endwalker was. These enemies have chunky HP. If you're someone who just wants a little context but hasn't played Final Fantasy XIV, probably won't. You know, I might as well give context. Point of the story where the villain, sci-fi stuff involving soul power, the villain has ascended this tower. The only way to get to the villain is through the facility that manages the soul power stuff. Oh, I see, it's a single pull. Always weird when a dungeon does this. Man, seeing that summoner's Bahamut, it makes me wish that the game had settings where your own pet sizes could be different from other people's pet sizes, because if I make my Bahamut large, it'll make everyone's Bahamut large. And it'd be cool if I could keep mine large and make everyone else's small, so... Because sometimes in raids you do have a lot of... Ooh, information terminal. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the lore. Row upon row of names are shown at the terminal display. It appears to be a list of those who were recently taken to the cloud. Might Namika be among them? Whoa. You are the same skeleton as the first boss of Shadowbringers? Not that I mind, because you're the first reuse of that skeleton, and... The thing is, with the lore of this game being what it is, an enemy design being reused is like... It fits! Because, like, this is an enemy from a parallel universe sort of deal, so... Like, why not? Now, it'd be cool... Wait, wrong side! Ah, shoot. So left is safe, then right, so... I do love the design. Big bug. I love big bugs. I will always be a firm bug defender. Apparently on Twitter, the current discourse about the game is people using mitigations or not. Specifically people being mad at tank players. And my stance on that is that this game is pretty easy in terms of rotations. Like, once you know what you do. I think tank and healers are a lot easier to play than the actual DPS, and by that I mean, sure, you're fighting for your life sometimes as a healer, but also sometimes... How do I say this? Those jobs are a lot more reactive. And playing optimally is not hard. Like, they still have their challenges. They're distinct challenges. But you don't have to, like... You don't have to worry about, like, your burst windows as hard, or lining up with the rest of the raid, or, you know, surviving a mechanic as hard. It's... Seriously, this boss has big HP! Oh boy! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, that was close. Are you gonna be just earrings, I wonder, because... the level 89 dungeon in Endwalker was just accessories. I don't remember... The level 79 dungeon did have armor, but I could see why the devs wouldn't do it again, because usually they give you... I don't remember if Stormblood did this, but at least with Shadowbringers and Endwalker. I lost my train of thought. Well, at least with Shadowbringers and Endwalker, the story, you'd get your... Like, they'd gear you up for the sake of story. Like, they would just give you the artifact gear, as it's called, which is just the gear that's for the job specifically. So, like, if you're getting gear immediately after the dungeon anyway, to prep you for the final boss, so, like, why bother give the dungeon anything but accessories? Makes sense to me. Read this real quick. All instructions in the processing manual must be strictly observed, as we have charge of the realm's most vital resource. Actions resulting in damage or loss can constitute a serious crime. First stage extraction, mixed ether compromises. Okay, I didn't get to read all of that, but you viewers and myself in the future, when I check it. Oh my god, I should have done this with trust! Second stage separation, mixed ether, blah blah blah. We'll read that later. People will wait for you for mini-bosses and stuff, but I guess not to read things. Which sucks, because there's quite a few duties that have stuff to read. The Great Gooball Library in Heaven's Word comes to mind. Not that the Great Gooball Library is... Oh! That scared me. I'm so used to old Dragoon where you would use jump before you're, like... So the way it would work is that you would do dive after jump, and it would charge up your ability to use Nastrond. And... Oh, the tank died. Well, I survived. I'll likely give the commendation to the healer if they... Well, I don't know. I'm a little weird about commendations, because I don't like being a person who just defaults to giving stuff to the healer. Because sometimes healers just do the bare minimum and they get the commendation anyway. Okay, it's just accessories. Okay. Deceiver. You're a neat design. Also, Summoner, what is... You know, I can read the stuff now. First stage, Extraction. Comprised of both memory and souls extracted from regulators. Assisting extraction increases risk of damage. Must not be adjusted because... except in the event of an emergency. Mixed ethers put the etheric separator and divide it into its soul and memory components. Soul ether is then conveyed to upper orogenics for final processing, and memory ether to mesoterminal. Okay, so you are just, Skatha, or Skata, whatever. The Void Set Queen from Dunescape. Is it yeah, Dunescape, okay. Active camouflage operational. Okay, I see. That's on me. Oh, that was a good Wormwind thrust. This boss's HP seems to be melting a little bit faster than the previous one. Oh, I see, so that's the gimmick. Some of them are glitchy, some of them are not. Okay, I'm on the glitchy side again. Oh! Ow! Well then, I will say I like that mechanic. And I wonder if they'll fix this for other dungeons, because I notice they don't make you do a walk of shame anymore. Because before, when you had to restart a fight, you had to start from the previous boss arena, but now it's like, no, they put you at the boss you're at. I think I barely fit that into the burst. Probably not. Not that it matters. It happens. I need to get used to that having the potency that it has. There were lines on the floor. I love that one video. It's on Twitter. It's just a video where it's just like when you're doing a fight and you're having trouble knowing where to dodge. There are lines on the floor. And it's true. There are lines on the floor to help you know where to dodge. See, that's one thing I like about Dragoon, just how seamless it is to transition from AoEing to single target. Hey Summoner, you okay there? You're not doing anything. Oh, they're probably AFK. Lesson learned. Okay, yeah, that Summoner is AFK. Where is... all the way over here? Ah, that one's closer to the melee range. Okay, I got to fit all the important stuff into the burst. And yep, the healers, not the healer, the summoner's gone. Not that that will really change how long this dungeon is. Oh shit. This should be fine because we have time to split after... oh, fuck. There's a part of me that's scared I didn't hit the record button, but on PS4 it doesn't matter. I am recording though, right? Oh my god, I'm scared I'm not. This reminds me of Portal 2. Except, Portal 2 is less fucked up than this. Third stage, Purification. Separated souls undergo thorough cleansing for the removal of residual memories. The purifying light is harmful to organic beings, so much care must be taken during the procedure. Even the slightest contamination may lead to memory and personality disorders within the user. As such, each and every soul must be cleared using the precision detector. Having completed the affirmation process, a soul may finally be made available to the people of Alexandria. Your efforts are essential to the functioning of the nation. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm glad Dragoon's at least good at AoEing. Yeah, I've never looked into that. What job has the best DPS in terms of AoE? Oh, I should have waited for... Oh well. Guys, I'm just waiting here. I don't know how to kill time. I guess I could have used this time to read the thing again. You know what? Hello there, female Hrothgar. Is that your regular dance? Or is that like a special emote? Cause... Oh, it's a special emote. It's from... Shoot, what are they called? The bunnies. The Loporrits. It looks like it'd be a beast tribe thing. Genuinely, she looks great. Fuck, I could have read this information terminal. Oh, that is... the Cyclops. Yeah, I'll read that later, but at least you viewers get to get it. Oh, you are a big enemy! Not often that adamantoids, of all things, gets a model used like that. I don't get to fit another Wormwind thrust in there. I will, however, start single targeting this dude. I believe the general rule of thumb is that AoE is only worth it when it's... Oh, you're invulnerable. Pardon me, healer, for the scare. That's what Bloodbath is for. It's not adamantoids, it's automatoids. That's funny. Seriously though, what the heck? There we go. Boss time? Oh, of course you're doing it's a too quiet moment. Boo! Although, she gets an excuse. Namikwa's cool. That... Ambrose the Undeparted. Oh, we were just reading a thing about... Ambrose mentioned. But that's... That's the same model as Eden. Filthy rebels, you will not reach the king. Okay, so I predicted that one right. This is a cool reuse of Eden, of all things. Whoa. Forming directional gravity field. Oh! I don't think I'll figure out anytime soon how you're supposed to resolve that mechanic. Is it just... Okay, I see. Get thrown into... Oh. Got lucky there. Get thrown in a way that... Okay, so it's not a chain of gravity things. Stubborn vermin. I will deal with you yet! Oh, hell yeah. Frick. I'm in danger. It was bound to happen. I'm sorry. Oh, this game loves throwing stuff during your burst windows. Okay, I did that correctly. Yippee. Sadly, I think because of the waiting for... Because we died and also waiting for someone to join the queue, I don't think I'll be recording my reactions to the next area. It'll just be something for another place. But, that was rad. I still think I like the level 97 dungeon more. Oh, did they leave me? Or was that just the loot from the previous run? I did not pay attention. I hope they didn't leave me. That'd make me sad. They left me! Aw. Well, you know what? That gives me a chance to read the log. Information Terminal, Experiment Log 216, Subject Ambrose. Experiment sees a soulless body infused with multiple souls, including those of a beast, via prototype multi-regulator. Subject currently behaves within parameters of a living person, but displays advanced symptoms of personality breakdown and destructive tendencies. This is all but certainly due to an overdominance of feral souls. Yet, while the subject possesses phenomenal strength, it cannot be reliably controlled, rendering it unfit for purpose. Future experiments must focus on imposing loyalty and obedience. Huh. Well then, if you watched this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. I'm just looking at my XP bar. That upsets me. Adios.